Let me turn on the wait until some guys come in. All right, so I'm just gonna go ahead and do it. I can watch this later or not. It's cool. It's totally cool. I'm just gonna go ahead and talk to you guys, and then I'm gonna end this tonight because we're all frustrated. So, first thing I'm frustrated with is our offensive coordinator. I'm just gonna say it. You take our best wide receiver off. Uh, and that's due to my fault. I'm not gonna sit here and disagree with anything because you know what I did. Within this organization, within this team, within this league, it offended everybody here. So, you know, me getting angry and upset and getting frustrated and doing what I did, you know, it was childish. And at that time, me being angry and upset and doing what I did to the controller is it's whatever. It was my fault. I'll take full responsibility on that. And that's what it was going into the remainder of the season. You know, when we had to bench our best players, we had to bench Khalil Mack, and we had to bench Robinson. Two of our best guys. Robinson obviously one of our best wide receivers, who is a deep threat, and Khalil Mack, who is also that secure tackler who can also get to the quarterback. So when you lose two of the best guys on offense and defense, your team is kind of like in the mud. And then when you lose guys in the game due to injuries and they don't come back, uh, you know that's a problem too. That's what happened today. We lost two of our guys. One of our second best wide receiver, we lost him due to injury. Uh, and then we lost our left guard, or I think our left or right guard, due to injury as well. We had a chance to bring him back, but I didn't want to risk his injury being too high and not being able to use him next week or even next season. And I took the risk and I didn't put it back out there. There's a lot that I mean. Do I regret that choice? No. It's safety of a player right there. Player gets hurt, he's not able to play for the last game. It's whatever. These are the last two games we're going against a playoff team, and next week we're going against another team. It's our two last games. This season is a losing season. Uh, I don't know what to say other than that. But to get rallied up for next season, there's going to be a lot of changes. I know I said that last year. I know I said that the year before last, but there's going to be a lot of changes. I'm starting to notice a big change that's going to happen to this league. Is the staffing. Offense coordinators, defense coordinators are all changing. It's right now. I noticed that what we can do and what we've been doing, it doesn't work. There's some things that work on defense that might stay, and there are some things that work on offense that might stay, but other than that, it just doesn't work. So um, there's a lot that needs to go into play there. There's a lot that needs to go into play with my coaching. Uh, Trying to get out there and get a lot of players played and situated, and then it's whatever's. I'm looking forward to the draft. We got the number one pick, so that's going to be useful because basically everybody's asking us or asking me what we're going to do with it, and I now know what we're going to do with it. Carson was a big part of this team. I don't know what's going to happen to him. Like I said a couple weeks ago, I don't know what's going to happen to him. I don't know what's going to happen to Carson. I don't know. I right now we're going to talk to him. The I wanted to say it out there because I know it's out there. The connection between me and Carson, it doesn't work anymore. Me and Carson are just there's no connection. But I can try and talk to him. We might be moving him next season. We might be moving him at the end of the season. We might be releasing him to fill up or open up that cap. So we can go out there and get someone else, somebody fresh, somebody new, somebody from free agency. We can try and beef up our line because our line is the problem. We got a line that is not the best. It's not decent either, but it's a line, and that's what we need to work on. We're going to be looking at quarterback positions during our draft. We're going to be looking at some positions on the line itself. We're going to be looking at positions on defense. There's a lot that we're going to be doing next season. As far as these last two games, these are our last two games. This is a losing season. Losing season. Dolphins, we lost. It's nothing I can do. Now we have a chance to possibly go in and win against the Patriots, but it's not going to be happy. I'm not going to be happy. The team's not going to be happy. The organization's not going to be happy. It's whatever. It's a win. It was whatever. We're not going to say we're going to go in there and win, but if we do, it'll just be one win in the season, and that's not good enough. So a lot of things are going to be changing. A lot of things are going to be happening with trades this season. As far as the draft picks, I have not decided yet if I'm going to use my first round draft pick or if I'm going to trade my first round draft pick for other players. But we do know for sure that we need to open up, cap space, and we need to, get some players, get some fresh players on here, and we need to move people around. That's what we need to do, and that's what we need to do to fix some things on defense, offense. Everybody's getting moved around. Everybody's getting moved around. It's going to be the whole 9 yards with this team. This is going to be a fresh new team going into the next season, and that's what we're going to be looking forward to. As far as our last game of the year, it will be focused on trying to win with a win in our column, and not with another loss in our column, and trying to figure out what we're going to do come off season after Super Bowl, and that's it. So with that being said, guys, I see there's a lot more people here. I'll take questions for like a few minutes, and then I'm gonna head out. So I'll take a few questions, and then after that, I'm heading out for a night. As far as Madden's concerned, I'm hitting out for the night because can't. So I'll take a few questions. And again, like I said, a lot of things are changing with the team. Now, I'm not going to sit here and diss the whole team because some guys did the job and did what they needed to do. Making blocks or either protecting or either getting interceptions. Some guys did their work this season. It's just we weren't good enough this season. This season was not the best in our pocket. So we didn't put our big boy pants on this season, and we didn't play damn football. Uh, we played weak ass pussy football, and we played like children for the last, I want to say, 16 weeks. So, well, 15 weeks. We played like pussy little ass kids, you know, and we haven't been actually playing some real football. So it's whatever. A lot of things are changing now. Let's go for quarterback. Every position being looked at, and especially the quarterback position that's being looked at. But a lot, a lot is being looked at. Sorry about that, guys. But with that being said, I'm going to end it here. We're gonna go. And thank you guys so much for coming on. I'll see you guys next week.